A brand new year has arrived, TikTakers. However, there were many future plans which we still can't carry out, since the world situation right now is still pretty uncertain. If there is something tormenting many of us right now, is uncertainty. But do you know what it means exactly? Basically, uncertainty means not knowing something in a sure and clear way. As the name implies, it entails a lack of certainty. We can have information about something, but if it is uncertain, then that information is imprecise or frequently changing. Thus, we can also call uncertainty the sensation we feel when we have no exact or specific answers about something. Uncertainty can be produced by different factors. Mistakes in the data we know, ambiguous definitions, and even human behavior itself, which is sometimes unpredictable. Many times, we have to make decisions and act depending on them, but we never know exactly what the results will be. That unpredictability makes us doubt ourselves and feel bad. To that, we need to add that life is full of surprises, both good and bad. Even if you make a decision, the circumstances could result in you having to backtrack. For instance, let's say you decide that now it's the time to grab your bags and move to a different country. You have everything ready. You got your plane tickets at hand and you already paid rent for a nice apartment there. However, all of a sudden, the world is engulfed in an international pandemic and you can no longer carry out your plans. Surely, your decision to move was the fruit of many conversations with your pillow, but that sudden situation ends up ruining everything you planned. This leads us to believe that coincidences exist and that they condition our lives. So, relax, TikTakers, because our existence will be a box full of surprises. It's all a matter of gradually overcoming the bad ones and enjoying the good ones as much as you can. Although we sometimes want to have everything under our control, obsessing about it will just end up in us getting a headache. So don't worry, TikTakers. It's normal to want to know everything. We always take refuge in what's known and predictable, and thus experts define the comfort zone as the space where uncertainty and vulnerability are minimal. The space where we feel comfortable and safe because we know well every nook and cranny of it. However, the comfort zone isn't always the best nor the most productive place to be in. Did you know that usually people are way more creative when they're out of their comfort zones? They pay more attention to what they are doing and thus perform better. It's like a driver who follows the same road to work every day. He's more likely to get bored, become distracted, and crash because he already knows that road like the palm of his hand. This is even true in romantic relationships. On the first dates, we make an effort to be more funny and likable. We do this because uncertainty is scary and we fear not seeing the other person again. So, TikTakers, we can assert that uncertainty can push us to be better. And although this is almost common sense, many people are incapable of dealing with the unknown. They can even suffer high levels of anxiety and sadness, and many times they reject interesting plans or offers out of fear. We all react differently to difficult situations, and thus, if you have way too much fear of the unknown, we recommend that you work on fixing that. Habits such as meditation and other techniques to develop our mindfulness can help us deal better with the fear of the unknown. It's also important to focus on living in the present instead of obsessing about the future. We frequently need to look for a balance between finding certainty in particular situations, although it's ideal if we first find security and confidence within ourselves and in the present moment. This is all easy to say and very hard to do. We know that, TikTakers. However, with the help of professionals, we can work on improving our mental health and thus live more peaceful and happy lives. It's great to have plans and expectations, so long as we don't obsess over them. And for the year 2021, that is our wish for all of you. that we all live at peace and harmony. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!